Hey everyone, welcome back to Well, That's Strange. Today I'm going to be talking about the dream that my niece had about me being a blue alien. Now I'm trying to remember word for word what she said, but from what I can recall, and she's 7 by the way, she said that she knew it was me but saw a tall blue alien looking figure, just I think similar to maybe what a gray would look like, but I'm not sure. I think she said I had maybe like a very angular face and I was very tall, I believe, and had I think she said I had a large head, but I don't recall 100%. But she said there was blue light coming from me, blue light. So, with that being said, what I did, and this is a whole nother topic that I have to make a YouTube video on, is I sat here because I just felt compelled to sit on my bed and meditate, aka channel, what the hell this dream means. What does it mean to be a blue alien? So, this is what happened. As soon as I went into meditation or a channeling state, and it was quick. Okay, it doesn't take me that long. Apparently, it's quicker than it ever has been. I got in touch with what are called the rainbow people. Now, they're not people in a sense that they're human, but they're like aliens of a rainbow light or something like that, or the rainbow aliens or the rainbow extraterrestrials. But I spoke to a female and she said that we encompass all of the light. So I think these are big shots in the extraterrestrial realm, which I'm not familiar with the rainbow extraterrestrials. I didn't even know about that. I know nothing about what came up to me, okay? But I know it was a female and she said we are of we are the rainbow people or something like that, and we are all encompassing, like almost like we are everything in existence, almost like we like are the know all see all be all kind of people. I mean, entities. And so she said, I know you're scared, but trust me, you are safe here. You are safe here. So, or I was like, okay, but I'm here in 3D reality on Earth. Like, so I must have transferred out to a different state or different place simultaneously as at the same time that I'm sitting here on my bed. So I said, okay. So she said, don't worry, you're safe. She's very reassuring, very, very loving, very comforting. I didn't get any bad energy whatsoever. She said, I can understand why you're scared to channel because, yes, there are malevolent entities that will try to get in the way. They're going to try to get all up in it. You know what I mean? But what you did do, which is good, is you asked for help before you started diving into this meditative state or this channeling session, and we heard your request and we're helping you now with that. So I was like, okay. She's like, we heard that you asked for Archangel Michael. We heard it and we're here for you. And I was like, oh, great. So she said, yeah, but when you open up a channel, basically, God only knows what's going to come through. That's why it's really important to ask for protection and assistance and guidance before you go into these states, because I think people are vulnerable if they don't. But, anyways, and I'm kind of getting freaked out by even talking about this right now, which is weird. What else did she say? Oh, when I asked initially at the beginning, and I forgot to mention this, well, where is this blue alien from? And immediately what came up was Pleiades. I know about Pleiades. I'm not like fully versed in the place that is known as Pleiades, the the extraterrestrial civilization of Pleiades, or the actual star system. I think it's called what, the Seven Sisters. because there's 7 stars in the Pleiades constellation, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me. And I think each of the sisters has its own individual name. Correct me again if I'm wrong. Anyways, I don't want to go too much off on a tangent here. Again, she said Pleiades, and she said, we are warriors of the blue light. And I said, okay. So I'm like trying to Google Warriors of the Blue Light. I'm like, what is even this? I can't find anything. But what I did find, and I'm clicking on it now, this is what I found. And if you want to reference this, go to Matthias underscore creative. Go to this person's Instagram. They've got everything like detailed in terms of the artwork that's posted. It's digital artwork, but it's beautiful. It talks about like extraterrestrials in a like from a spiritual perspective, what they look like. This is, I've never heard of this channel, so please go check this channel out. This is awesome, and I barely touched the surface of this page. So shout out to Matthias underscore creative. You're a real one. Your stuff looks awesome, and I can't wait to do more deep diving. Anyway, so this is what I found on his page. It says blue Pleiadians are said, blue Pleiadians. Okay. I didn't even fucking know there was blue Pleiadians. First of all, I didn't know that at all. I thought they were like from Sirius or from another like civilization. No, this person says blue Pleiadians are said to originate from the Pleiades star cluster, specifically from a planet orbiting the star Taygeta, known for their distant blue aura. Okay, blue. Are they warriors of the blue light? Kind of seems like it. And high vibrational energy. The cosmic wisdom is as follows: these beings are celebrated for their advanced knowledge and spiritual technology, which they use to assist Earth in its evolutionary process. They share insights about cosmic unity and the interconnectivity of all life. They are often described as healers and teachers, guiding humans towards a path of harmony and spiritual awakening. Their teachings emphasize love, peace, and respect for the natural world, which I would like to spread upon the earth. And I always knew since I was a kid that I had a duty to assist in the ascension of humanity. I've been knowing this, but I only knew so much at the time. And at the age that I'm at now, I'm still discovering new things all the time, right? They are believed to possess profound healing abilities, using light and sound vibrations to heal both the physical and etheric bodies. Many claim to experience profound transformation and healing during encounters or meditations focused on Pleiadian energies. Lastly, these ethereal beings are known for their ability to communicate through telepathy and channeling. Ooh, I be channeling though, providing guidance and knowledge through dream states and meditative practices. Ooh, guess what else I was doing? I was meditating. And boy, do I get dreams. I mean, I'm a vivid dreamer like nobody's business. Anyway, they encourage openness to new dimensions of consciousness and the development of psychic abilities. That is cool. Okay, that is amazing. I had no idea. Again, big shout out to Matthias underscore creative. His or her or their profile is a blue alien with the center of their forehead beaming a red light. That's how you know you're on the right Instagram page. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed, especially if you're into stuff like this, like I am, because I've been knowing like I'm a star seed or of another dimension of you, if you will, or another like planet or civilization I've been knowing for a while, but I couldn't put a name to a feeling. I couldn't put a title on a sense of knowing a certain thing without sounding like a lunatic. And I probably do sound like a lunatic to some people out there that are like, "Are you serious? Like, what is wrong with you, girl?" You know. But anyway, so let me see here. Let me go back to the main page. That was my explanation I have to provide about the blue alien that my cute little niece dreamt about, which represented me. She's like, Thea, even though you look different, you were like a totally blue alien creature, tall person with blue light coming from you. I knew that it was you. I knew it. And I was like, wow, like that was so profound to me, because like what is she doing dreaming about that? And some people might be like, your skeptics might be like, oh, she just watched an alien thing like on YouTube or a movie, and like it just came out in the dream and like morphed into you and vice versa. You can fucking think whatever you want, but this to me is profound. I looked it up. It's aligning as I never would have imagined. Blue Pleiadian, healers, teachers, here to help in the ascension of humanity. You know, trying to spread that peace, love, having healing abilities. Don't even get me started on the Reiki, which I've done to people because I'm a level 1 practitioner. um, the things that would come to me, and this is for another video, uh, crazy. Okay, just like you, like, what is this? You know, what is this? Stay tuned for those videos about those things that I briefly mentioned. Now, tell me, has anyone ever had a dream about you being an alien or extraterrestrial, or have you yourself had a dream that you were of some other world before this reincarnative state, or sorry, this incarnation? Were you something else? Do you suspect heavily that you were of another world, literally didn't feel like you belonged here, felt completely different, felt like you couldn't fit in? I felt like that since I was very young, you know, feeling like literally an alien, feeling, and to imagine or to look at your own hands and ask yourself or tell yourself, which I did when I was in 6th grade. I remember looking at my hands and being like, wow, I'm human. Who even fucking says that? Who says that? That's weird. What 6th grader is even saying that? Like, I don't know of any. I'm not saying they don't exist, but this bitch right here, talking about myself, this person right here is out here saying this at the age of 12. I'd say something's bizarre and hella strange. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. Please provide your comments and experiences below in the comment section. Feel free to give this video a huge thumbs up. Share this with someone you feel could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next videos. Turn on that notification bell. Um, I have so much more to tell. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.